We're back once again with episode 23 of Wheat to Hyperion. If you have missed any of the previous episodes, then there is a playlist linked in the description as always, so you can catch up on there. And as well, if you want to be entered into the Hyperion giveaway, make sure to leave your IGN in the comments of episode 1 of Wheat to Hyperion, otherwise you won't be entered. And also, if you've not joined the Discord, you should join the Discord. We've got giveaways going on over there, left, right and centre. The link's in the description as always, so get involved over there. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. I hope you all do enjoy. So we're back at the auction house. I still do have my my booster cookie on, but for some reason I just find it's a bit more nostalgic coming back to the auction house. We have almost 10 million in the purse like we did at the end of the last episode. And if we go over to the auction house, it looks like the majority of our items have sold, other than these two pets here, but everything else is actually sold. So go ahead, collect our coins. Almost up to 300 million coins in the purse. I think we might need to relist these two pets, just purely because I think I might have put them for a little bit too much. I think I'm going to stay away from the pets because usually these are the ones that don't sell. So we have slightly reduced the prices of these two pets, but anyway, at this point we have 275 mil, looking quite strong. Hopefully they sell fairly quickly. We just need to get into it. So it looks like before pretty much I can get any flip whatsoever. This blue whale sold, so we'll take that. I think we actually bought it for like 7.5 or 8 mil, so we actually still made some decent profit from that. So we've actually just picked up a giant sword, our first ever giant sword flip. And it is, well actually if I was going to buy a giant sword, this would be the one that I would personally buy. So it's recombobulated 1 for all, 5-starred, fuming potatoed. And we got it for 150, well less than 150 million coins. And as you can see, the actual next cheapest one is 160 mil, so that's a 10 mil profit. So to be honest with you, with giant swords, I wouldn't really settle for any less profit just because of the risk of it, and obviously it's quite a lot of coins to invest. And we've just picked up this Shadow Assassin chestplate, 5-star ancient hot potato, last stand 3. Recombobulated 2, going for 28.5 mil, we can sell it on for about 29.5. So it looks like our Shadow Assassin chestplate sold, making us probably about 800k profit after all the fees. So we just picked up these wither goggles, we got them for 12.5 mil, we can sell them on for about 14 mil, and as well, the giant sword actually sold, so we'll go ahead and collect the coins for that. We ended up selling it for probably about 1.5 mil under market value because I didn't want to get undercut, to be quite honest. Still made some good profit off of that, and then we can sell these wither goggles. And it turns out that our wither goggles have actually just sold as well, so we'll go ahead and collect those. Nearly up to 300 mil now. We've still got that pet selling, I think it's the Yeti pet. So that's going to add an extra 36 mil onto what we've got. I don't know where my money's disappeared to be quite honest with you. But I am finding it really difficult to actually find any flips at the moment. Maybe it's the time that I'm playing at. It is quite early compared to what I usually actually come on at. But I don't know. It's not going too badly. I've decided to switch location for a bit more luck. So it's been a few hours since the actual last clip. I didn't actually have any flips on the go, which was pretty much a bad move. I was trying to get flips before I did go, but I couldn't find any. I've just lowered this baby Yeti pet another 1 or 2 million just to try and get it to sell, because it just wasn't selling. Like I said, I am going to move away from the pet flips unless level 100 because sometimes they just don't sell. So we just picked up this Storm chestplate. It is ancient 5-star hot potatoed with wisdom 5, pretty much all you could want in a Storm chestplate. We picked it up for, what was it, 35.5 mil. We can sell this on for about 36.6, so just over a mil profit. So we've just picked up a Midas staff. It is a 100 mil Midas staff, 110, but 100 mil for the purpose. Picked up for 117 mil. But having said that, it has got a fuming potato box on it. So the cheapest fuming one is 127 mil. So I think we're going to sell ours on for about 125, undercut by a couple of mil. But there still should be like a 5 to 6 mil profit in it for us. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it sells fairly quickly. So we just picked up this Shadow Assassin chestplate, ancient 5-star hot potatoed, pretty much the usual as always. We picked it up for 26.5 mil. We can sell it on for around 900k profit, maybe even a mil. So it's been about an hour since our last flips, and if we go to our AH, everything actually sold, so that's really good. Very nice profits. We'll go collect now all of our coins. We're on 333 million. To be honest with you, the only thing I can imagine is in the last episode I thought I was going to start this episode on 335 mil, but I must have miscalculated by 10 mil because I think we actually started on 325 mil. So yeah, in reality it looks like we made no coins, but I think we've actually made about 10 mil already. So in that case, to be honest, this is the most coins I've ever had in my purse at once, which is pretty mental, but we need to invest some and start some more flips. So we've just picked up this tiger pet. Is level 100. It has got a shell mate as well. We picked it up for 30 million coins, and we can sell it on for about 32 mil. I know I said I was going to stop with the pet flips, but level 100s do tend to sell, whereas pretty much everything else just tends not to. Also, I picked up this Flower of Truth a while ago. I forgot to record it. I picked it up for 5.9 mil, so that'll be a 500k profit from that as well when it does sell. But yeah, we should be able to make a couple of mil profit. To be honest, I'm finding it very hard to find anything to flip whatsoever at the moment. So I am going to take the risk on this level 100 pet. So we've just picked up this Yeti pet. Once again, I've sort of gone back on my word, but it was too good to be true. We've got it for 30 mil, and I'm going to undercut. I can sell it for 35 mil, but I'm going to sell it for 33. Still decent profit. So we've just picked up 2 Necron chest plates, actually from the same person. They were both listed for slightly too cheap. Both 5-star ancient, hot potatoed, and one last on 3, one last on 4. But other than that, everything else is the same. We got them both for 38 mil each. We should be able to sell them on for around 39, 39.5 each. So we've just picked up this Storm's chest plate, and we got it for 36.2 million coins. On this chest plate, it is Recon Bob, 5-star ancient, hot potato booked. Actually, I thought it was fully hot potato booked. Turns out it's not fully hot potato booked. Okay, well that's not exactly great, but it has got Wisdom 5. So I was thinking we could have sold it on for like 4 mil profit, which we could have. But I should have checked over this a little bit more. Anyway, we should still be able to sell it on for probably like a couple of mil profit rather than 4 mil. So we've just picked up this Midas staff. It's the cheapest one on the market. It is 11 mil, but that is besides the point. We picked it up for 34 mil. We should be able to sell it on for about 38 million coins. I think the cheapest one at the moment, yeah, is 38 mil. So, I mean, probably going to maybe undercut by a mil or so. We're just in the hopes that someone does buy it. I think they probably will eventually. But we should still be able to make at least 2 million profit, fingers crossed. So we've just picked up this Shadow Assassin chestplate for 25.5 mil. It is ancient, 5-star, hot potatoed. The usual, as you always know. We can sell it on for about 900k profit, something like that. So we've just got this Necron chestplate for 38.5 mil. I thought it was 5-starred, but it's actually 4-starred, so I've bought it for pretty much the price that it should be sold at, which is a little bit annoying. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and list it back up for 38.5 mil. We're gonna lose coins, obviously, because of the listing fee and the tax. So it's not exactly the greatest bit of business. Quite disappointed with that, really. So we've actually just picked up a one for all book for 10 million coins. We've not done this flip before, but sometimes I check it from time to time. These books are selling for, well, about 11 million coins at the moment. We bought ours for 10, so we can make about a mil probably after everything like the tax and the fees, probably about 800k. So we just picked up this Storm chestplate. We got it for, what was it, 32 million coins. It's 5-star ancient, hot potatoed, and yeah, we can sell it on for about 2 mil profit. So we've just picked up a Flower of Truth. We've got one for 8.5 mil, and it is withered 3-star hot potatoed, Soul Eater 1. It's the cheapest withered one on the market. We can sell it on for about 9 mil, so it's only about 500k profit, but nevertheless, not too bad. So it's been a while since we did our last flip. We spent pretty much all our money and invested all of our money, and at the moment it's probably been about an hour and a half, I'd probably say, something like that. And 5 of our items have sold, so we'll collect our coins to get a few more into the account, so we can do a few more flips before I go off tonight. But yeah, we still have 7 items selling, with majority of our coins tied up in them at the moment. But I'm confident most of these, I mean, I say this a lot, but they are listed for the right prices, so fingers crossed this should sell. So we have just got this Shadow Assassin chestplate, 5-star, hot potatoed, ancient, the usual, legendary. We picked it up for 25.5 mil. We can sell it on for just under 27. So we've just picked up a Midas staff. This one is a 107 mil, so call it a 100 mil Midas staff. We picked it up for 105 million coins. So I'm going to list it up for, I think, maybe 120 or 117.5, something like that. So we should be making some good profit off this, so I'm quite happy that I've got this. So we've just got this Livid Dagger, 4-starred, fuming potatoed, fabled, and it's got one for all on it. Not recombobulated, but we got it for 20 million coins, just purely because it is fuming potatoed. We're going to sell it on for about 22.5, so hopefully we can make 2.5 mil profit. So it's the next day and we're back. We're going to see what is sold. So it looks like a few, I think 4 items are sold. So this Midas staff sold, making us some decent profit. I think these 2 chest plates were sold as well, and I also think this Flower of Truth. Everything else is still yet to sell, which is fine. We've got 189 mil to find a few more flips with. I'm just going to basically leave these up, and fingers crossed they will sell. I thought that by trying to flip the level 100 pet it would sell relatively quickly, but that's maybe not too correct. So we've just picked up this Shadow Assassin chestplate. It's ancient, 5-star, hot potatoed. We got it for 26.2 mil and we can sell it on for around 27. So we just picked up this Necron chestplate. It's got Legion 4, it's fuming potatoed, it's recombobulated, it's 5-starred. We picked it up for, what was it, just under 55 mil. 54.9 mil. We can sell it on for about 57 mil, so there should be at least a nice little 2 mil profit in there for us. Also, our Shadow Assassin chestplate that we listed just a short while ago also sold already. So we'll collect those coins and we'll list the Necron's chestplate. And we've just picked up yet another Shadow Assassin chestplate. This one is pretty much the same as the last one we picked up, Ancient 5-star hot potatoed. And it's legendary as well. Picked up for 26 mil and we can sell it on for about 27. And we've just picked up yet another Shadow Assassin chestplate. This one is recombobulated, 5-star hot potato booked. So we picked it up for 29.3 mil. We can sell it on for about 30.3 mil, so another mil profit. So we've just picked up this Necron chestplate. It is recombobulated, 5-star, hot potatoed and ancient. Bought it for 43 million coins. Should be able to sell this on for about 44.2. Also, it looks like this Shadow Assassin chestplate that we bought before for 26 mil has also sold, so we'll go ahead, collect that so we have a few more coins to flip with at the moment. And it also looks like our Necron chestplate that we bought just a short while ago was also sold. So we'll collect those coins and we're up to 105 mil again. So we just picked up this Necron chestplate. It is recombobulated, it's only 2-starred, it is ancient and hot potatoed. We picked it up for 38.9 mil. We can sell it on for just over 40 mil. And we just picked up another Necron chestplate. This one is recombobulated, 2-starred, but we got it for pretty much the lowest price we could possibly get it for, 36.9 mil. Can sell that on for probably about 1 million coins profit. So we just picked up this Shadow Assassin chestplate, ancient 5-starred, hot potatoed. We got it for 26 million coins. We should be able to sell this on for about 27.3. So I think we are going to wrap up the episode just about here. We've currently got 11 items selling, and once they all sell, we should be up to around 364 million coins, 363, something like that. Now, to be honest, in this episode, I have actually struggled quite a lot for flips. Like, I've been trying to stay away from doing too many Midas staff flips just purely because in the other episode when we lost out on so many coins, I've been trying to basically just stick to either when I can buy the cheapest ones for too cheap, or the the 100 mil ones for basically too cheap and they should be listed. Other than that, I've been trying to stay away from them in this episode. But anyway, I'd probably say this episode's been okay, but it's not been, you know, too productive. It's taken me a long time to record, I'll tell you that for a fact. But regardless of that, hopefully the next one will be more productive. And if you've not already joined the Discord, then make sure you do. It's always linked in the description. We've got giveaways going on over there all the time, as you probably already know. But if you're not a part of it, then join. But anyway, like I said, this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you all did enjoy, and if you did, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.